So I've worked at the intersection of kind of the software and the power industry, and I've noticed that in the industry, drivers tend to change, and even within a customer, a driver tends to change over time. So it might be like, which fuel source should I use, or across my portfolio, how do I blend the types of generation that I have? In other cases, a customer might have a heightened focus on efficiency. I really want to save my fuel cost. In other cases, they say I really need to be reliable and I need to be available because that's my primary driver at that time. But the thing that's interesting is, from a software and an analytics perspective, the same data sources and even similar math techniques can be used to address all of those different drivers. Asset performance management includes capabilities that help you manage data, help you understand operations through analytics, and also apply some analytics towards strategy and planning. And so monitoring and diagnostics fits right into that operational analytics portion. And when I think of monitoring and diagnostics, I think of kind of three core capability sets. There's the ability to detect, there's the ability to then diagnose what you've detected, and then resolve what you've diagnosed. And so in that detection phase, you need to have a good machine learning algorithm that is going to detect very small changes in operational behavior. Kind of in that diagnosis, you need some domain knowledge baked in, and you need some flexibility on how you manipulate the data. In the resolution, it really becomes a collaboration. You need to involve multiple parties, make sure they're all informed, have access to the data, and have an ability to really feed input in there so that you lead to an effective resolution. Power generators are really concerned with many things. Two important ones are, am I operating reliably and am I operating efficiently? And monitoring and diagnostic solutions really address both of those. So they're able to detect failures before they happen and prevent them, so I don't have a costly unplanned shutdown. And I'm able to detect small deviations in efficiency that really add up over time. And on both of these, you really have an ability to quantify from a monetary perspective, what is that impact to my bottom line? There are a lot of examples, actually over 18,000 that we can draw from in terms of successful resolution of issues using monitoring and diagnostic software. Kind of one that stands out for me was related to a cooling tower fan. The software detected the small deviation in vibration of that cooling tower fan. Small enough that the on-site personnel hadn't recognized it or noticed it, but that prompted them to go out and do a quick inspection. And what they found when they got there was that fan was out of balance, and they removed that fan from service immediately. They were particularly sensitive to it because they had had a fan fail, and it was a very costly event for them. So they took that fan out of service. They had a scheduled outage coming up. They were able to repair the fan during that scheduled outage. So they kind of got two benefits. They prevented the failure, and they were able to get back up to their full cooling capacity ahead of the summer months. So power generators really have a choice when they're looking to get started with monitoring and diagnostics. They can build something themselves, or they can select an off-the-shelf solution that's in the marketplace. I'll start with an analogy. I could go build my own house. It's going to take me a lot longer. I'm going to learn a lot of lessons because I'm doing it for the first time. And it's probably not going to be quite as good had I just hired someone who is good at doing that. They're going to build it faster with better quality than I can do myself. And I think that holds true for software solutions as well. And the same holds true for commercial softwares. You're really going to get benefits in the form of time and quality. You're going to be up and running fast. You're going to be really realizing the benefits of that software rather than still building it. And then you're going to have a quality solution that has the features and functionality that have been proven to deliver value.